The other day, one of the person walked up to me and asked, "Is happiness really a state of mind?" Well, to answer to that question, I would love to quote an example. Just, just consider there are two friends. One, physically fit. Second, who falls under category of obese. The physically fit person has all the reasons to feel good. The obese person should always feel terrible about his health. He must be concerned with the health issues that he should actually foresee in his future. But still, there are situations where this obese person is much more happier than the person who's there, who's physically fit. Why is that? Isn't it the state of mind? Because physical health is always linked with most of the emotions. If you want to feel happy, go and exercise every morning. Still, a person who sleeps every morning and eat a lot, do a binge eating, sometimes is much more happier than a person who's physically fit, waking up all the time at 5 o'clock, all the days at 5 o'clock, doing enough of exercise and building his own muscles. Still, he's not happy. That is the state of mind. Well, just to give you another example, which I heard from Tony Robbins in one of his seminars. He was talking about a scenario where three people went to meet a customer to close a deal. While the kind of prices that they shared with the customer actually toned down the entire price and asked for a ridiculous discount of more than 50%. The person who was leading the discussion got furious and he started yelling. The moment he was doing that, he turned around on his right and looked at the other person who was sitting there. He again was his teammate. He was carrying the similar kind of targets. This sale would have impacted the performance of both of them, rather all three of them. But the person on right looked very calm. The person sitting in the middle asked, "Aren't you furious about it?" The reaction was, "Yes, this is painful. How can this guy talk to us like this? We are not here to offer this kind of discounts." But all this while, he was not agitated at all. The person on the right was still giving all the calm expressions and was pretty much relaxed with his tone. The person sitting in middle, who was leading the discussion, was still furious. And he thought to himself, how can this guy be calm? Then he turned towards left. The other person from the sales team, from the same sales team, was sitting on the left. His reaction was rather overwhelming. He was shouting all over. He was very furious. The quantum of anger that the guy on the left had was much more than the anger that the person who was leading had at that time. Now look at the situation. All three were impacted by the same dialogue coming from the customer's mouth. But what happened during this conversation was the reaction of all three were absolutely different. That is what the state of mind is. The impact was still the same. How can you change the reaction to the actions coming towards you? Of course, there is no brainer of guessing that the person who was sitting on the right would have walked out much calmer out of that meeting, while the person on the left would be taking the hypertension along with him after this meeting. And continuous hypertension will of course cause much more diseases for him, while this person will keep on be happy. So see the result. Both these person have completely opposite reactions for the same thing just because of the state of mind. So think about it and react to whatever is being said to you. Thank you.